morning, this is Rika, and this is the first time with Rolling Stone India. It was Beyonce's B-Day album. That was the first album which I bought, and I always used to play it in the car on the way to school when my mom would drive me, and I would know how long I had left to get to school based on how many songs in the album I was. It was like my version of time. First song I performed live was my first ever single called No Need. It was in Leicester Square. They had this event, it was to celebrate Diwali in Leicester Square, and I performed there. I was like 17 years old, and I had these, cargo pants, and I was just dancing my little self off with to my song No Need, which it's crazy to look back on. I think I went to Paris with my family when I was like 6. Again, don't really have a lot of memories of it, but I have pictures of my sister and I in these matching pink jackets, which is crazy because my sister hates the color pink. So first time I visited India, I think, was in 2014. It was for New Year's, which is actually my sister's birthday as well, New Year's Eve. And I remember staying in Delhi, which is where my father's from, and his family. His family are from UP and from Agra. And yeah, I remember spending New Year's Eve in their house, and we all got dressed up, and it was really beautiful. And Delhi, feels really close to home to me. I think it's when I made my first song, I actually made it and produced it. I wrote No Need, which was my first single as Rika by myself. It's about bullying and stuff, and I wrote it, and I, was I want it to sound a certain way, and then when I got it produced and it sounded a certain way, I was like, wow, I didn't know that I could put these thoughts and these sounds which I had from my head and then explain them in a way and create this song exactly how I hear it in my head. And when it came out, when I released it, I even shot it in my old secondary school, in my old high school. And when it came out, it felt like I did something bigger than myself, that I actually created something. And the support I got from that release really meant a lot to me. And there was actually a lot of support in India. I got, lots of plays on B4U and TV, and I think it was, charting in iTunes in India as well. And I think at that moment, it kind of opened my mind and made me realize that this is actually a possibility to do, and I should continue pursuing it. And yeah, I never looked back since.